and all your anxieties and all your worries, all your concerns once and for all on him because he's watchfully caring for you. Thank God that God watches you carefully. He's full of watch when it comes to you. I know you don't believe that, but God watches you. He's not going to allow anything to happen to your life, anything to transpire in your life that he doesn't give permission to. And if God allows it, accept it. Come on, tweet it. Accept. I ain't got no church over here. What God allows. So they're all anyway. And the power like face the facts. You see, some of them are living in denial because really the church has taught them to live in denial. But face the facts. The church has taught you to deny your hurts. But you're supposed to be strong in the Lord. That's true. But I'm also in the flesh and I'm not feeling. Don't teach me to deny what I'm feeling. Some of you know that I didn't feel this is oh, you kind of works out great. My head hurt this morning. Oh, don't you claim that. No, I ain't claiming nothing. It's claiming me. My darn hair. We've been taught to deny what we feel. If my legs hurt, my legs hurt. Doesn't mean I don't believe God. I believe that God is going to heal. I know not God, but I believe that God can heal. I'm right. I'm right now. My legs hurt. But I believe God. See, the church wants not to do that. Because we claim it. No, you're not claiming it. That's a reality. She said, well, what will you have me do? Listen, the man wants me, he said, that I might receive my sight. He wasn't denying, he denied that he was blind. And in order for you to receive from God, you got to be honest. Not because God doesn't know what is the reality for you. To learn to acknowledge where your areas of weakness, where your areas of depletion, where you're depleted in certain areas. Because sometimes you can get out so much that you almost have nothing left. So you have to learn, Lord, I need you to just refill me. I need to be touched. I need to be poured back into. Right now, God, I'm going through. I'm going through hard. I'm going through this rough. Some things I don't understand. Some things I do. Some things I'm going through is not my fault. Some stuff is your fault. Don't think that everything you're going through is always your fault. Sometimes it's God's fault too. That's it. Surely in the fact that God said, I'll bring you out. I'm going to bring you from Egypt into a king. What he didn't tell them was the film called Russians. He didn't tell them that they had to go for the field of the power. Watch this. They didn't get to all the way down. He said, Moses, why haven't you brought us all the way to this point? Leave us here to die. When we lay in Egypt, we lay in Egypt, we had pomegranates and lemons, and we had all kinds of food, and we were able to eat berries and barley. And now you brought us here to die. We're hungry now. Let's get a complaint. And then you wish to stay where we were. And let's stay better. And now maybe when you could become so addicted to your bondage. And when God wants you out, sometimes the place where you may find yourself before you get to the completion of the deliverance. Sometimes going back looks better than where you were. is not God. Rest assured that God's behind the man that He'll bring you out. So ultimately, you keep growing out. So they were full of anxiety. They were full of worry. They were worried about how in the world we going to make it. How did you make it this far? Look like to me the same God that brought you out from Egypt into the wilderness will be the same God that will take you from the wilderness to Canaan. Because just because it seems like you get to the wilderness and it seems like things are at a standstill or they come to a stop, doesn't mean cessation. If y'all don't talk to me. Doesn't mean that things have ceased to be. Doesn't mean that God is not going to fulfill His promise. Because rest assured that if God has enough power to bring you out of Egypt into the wilderness, He has the power and the ability to complete what He started. That's why we have the assurance as believers that my God, His word declares that He is the author.
Yes, sir.
And the finisher.
That's what it says.